This is Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on the DAZN. What's happening, Joe boy?
Sweet, bruv. Mate. I'm sweet, bruv. I was hoping to see the big fella here today.
The big fella?
Yeah, well,
do you want to rephrase that a little bit?
Oh, Parsons. The
little fella, maybe?
Little fella, yeah. Yeah.
Right, we won't have none of that.
Yeah.
What's been happening in the life of Joe Cordina?
Just popping and weaving, bro. I've been in the gym. But yeah, just popping and weaving, bro. Just keeping myself busy in the gym, playing golf, and just spending a bit of time with my family. When the fights fell through, I was gutted. I'm not gonna lie, I was gutted because it was a fight that I've always wanted, and a fight that I've always wanted to be involved in. So, yeah, it was. I was fuming. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I spoke to you since a couple of times. I haven't spoke to you on camera about it. So that news seeps through about the fight being off. What's your first thought? Like your first original thought?
What a shithouse, I was thinking.
Do you immediately stick the blame on the person who pulls out? Is that just like a natural?
No. I was thinking. I'll be honest with you, and this is 100% honest. I thought that's Eddie. That is. I was thinking he just signed it. He don't want him to fight. He don't want him to fight me. I'm thinking of all different scenarios. He don't want him to fight me. He wants that tank fight. So
he's conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
type.
I was some conspiracy theorist. But listen, when I was thinking, what a shithouse. But yeah, when you seen him on the operating bed, I was still questioning in mind. I was thinking, nah, they've rung up the hospital, made the bed, made everything look.
It's a film set.
Yeah, it was a film set. But yeah, it was. I was just gutted, bro. It was everything That was the icing on the cake for me. I was earning a lot of money. It was a fight I've always wanted to be involved in, and it's a chance to win another world title. Yeah, so it would have been perfect. And God willing, won that, I would have sailed off into the sunset.
Yeah. Do you wave goodbye to the possibility of that fight? No. When you've been for a fight camp, and I know, like you said, you've seen him on the operating table, so you're not going to throw anything out there, but when you've been for a fight camp once and it's happened, you kind of wave goodbye a bit to a fight with Shakur Stevenson. It's such a big fight, I guess you can't.
Yeah. Nah, I won't wave goodbye to it. Whether it happens next, I don't know. But it's got to happen. Like we've been talking about fighting twice. It's a fucking. I don't want to say.
This to you. I've had you in interviews on my camera. Call him something.
Yeah.
Him on Zoom interviews calling you a British whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like it's overdue.
I know. Listen, I just want to punch him in the face. And he probably want to do the same to me, but listen, I respect him. That's the mad thing. I respect him. I'm a fan of his. But at the same time, he called me out after I won my world title. He wanted to fight me, but I want to fight him. So I need to punch him in the face.
I don't want to stand here and rub salt in a bit, but when you was watching that October 12 card, was it in the back of your mind still? Were you feeling a bit sore?
Nah, I was, because I was going to go out there. Yeah, I was going to go out, and I didn't end up going for that simple reason. I didn't want it to piss me right off. I would have kicked off over there.
You would have kicked off?
Yeah, I probably would have.
At anyone in particular?
Nah.
Whoever's in the way. Whoever's in the hotel lobby at the time.
Yeah, probably. I would have kicked off at someone.
I've got some thoughts, but I'll leave them. So what's next then? Where do you go from here? Obviously, there's so many massive fights out there for you. What's your preference and what has been spoken about, if you can speak about anything?
Nothing. I haven't had a phone call of Eddie or Frank or whoever. So,
are you still with Matchroom?
Yeah. So, I'm just waiting for a phone call or something
Frank
lined up.
Smith's here tonight?
Yeah, well, I just asked him then. I said, any fights? He went, well, you don't speak to me, Joseph. Well, it's not my job to speak to you. It's yours fault to get me a fight, you understand? And this is the reason why I don't get close to promoters. I've never got close to them because once I've lost, I didn't even have a phone call. So, yeah, so it's just, I'm just waiting for a phone call. I need a fight. If you're not going to give me a fight, or tell me you're not going to give me a fight, or just get me a fight.
It's not like you've lost at area level.
No, this is the thing. But listen, it is what it is, isn't it? What can you do? What can you do? Boxing is a mad sport.
Yeah, have you had any other promotion offers?
No, nothing.
Any interest from anyone?
No.
Well, one thing you have got is a new training team.
Yeah.
Talk to me about them. Obviously, still basing yourself in Essex. Have you
Yeah.
always seen yourself as a bit of an Essex boy? I feel like you have.
Since I had my teeth
like
done.
an adopted.
Since I've had my teeth done, yeah. Yeah, but
I feel like
it's
you got to
great.
get a bit of a perm, maybe. and then-
Nah, fuck that.
No.
It's not for me, that. Not for me, perm. I know Lee's had a perm before.
Has he?
He's trying to match his boy. Yeah.
So the new training team, what sort of stuff are they bringing to you? Obviously, you haven't had the chance to show that yet, which
They're
is
just
frustrating.
adding. They're just adding. They're not trying to change me. They're just adding to my thing, which I think that's gonna set me in great stead in my next fight. And yeah, be great.
I know you got to go because the main event's
Yeah.
about to happen. Hit list, top 3.
Barenchik, Shakur, Lomachenko.
I mean, not bad. Actually, the most important question: what's your handicap?
I haven't actually got one. I swear to God, because when I play a comp, I can tell him what I want to tell him. I say I'm off 22 and then shoot absolute ridiculous scores.
So there is a brain up there, I rate.
100%. Listen, life is a hustle, and that's how you got to play it, bro. Simple. But if I was, I'd probably be off about 15, 16. Yeah.
So you know your way around the course.
100%. Yeah. My downfall is in and around the greens.
Hey, we can't all be perfect. Joe,
Go on, bro.
pleasure.
Good to see
Thank
you,
mate.
Thank you, bro.